Okay, so for this speech, I'm going to be doing my research speech. I need to research a subject and discuss it with you all. So this is just my way of warning. I'm about to go full nerd. Today, I'm going to be discussing Kraft Heinz Company. I know he's laughing at that. Basically, Kraft Heinz, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the name, Kraft and Heinz. Everyone's laughing. Basically, a few years ago, Kraft macaroni and cheese, all the good stuff, and Heinz, the ketchup producer, merged into one company. Hence, Kraft Heinz. Yeah. And these are the producers of all these awesome brands like Philadelphia cream cheese, Heinz ketchup, Planters peanuts, and many other brands that you guys are familiar with. I'm going to discuss why I believe this is an amazing business. So first, in the United States, Heinz ketchup has about 60% market share. So 6 out of 10 times you have ketchup, it's going to be Heinz. And it's the most profitable packaged food company in the world. These guys have some of the best profit margins in their industry. The fact is that Bernardo Hees, the CEO, was one of the first people to implement in his industry a zero-based budget. And basically what that means is that the way they budget for expenses and everything, they don't spend money unless they have to. And all of their competitors have copied that model because of how successful they are. In fact, just to give you a picture, these guys do 26 billion in sales. They do about 6 billion pre-tax on an annual basis. This company, on 7 billion of tangible equity, they generate 6 billion. It's stupid the amount of money they make based on their tangible equity. Most of their value comes from the brands. In fact, Heinz, as I said, just the ketchup producer, Heinz, has 60% market share in the US. They have #1 and #2 market share in the condiments market in over 50 countries. Heinz distribution system is amazing. The downside of Kraft Heinz is Kraft. People these days are trending toward healthier alternatives. Not too many people are enjoying processed cheese and processed cream cheese as much as in the past. Also keep in mind, Kraft Heinz is one of the largest producers of deli meats. Less and less people are consuming deli meats towards more healthier alternatives. However, I believe that the Heinz part of the business, as well as a few of Kraft's brands, will continue to keep Kraft Heinz one of the #1 packaged food companies in the world. The fact of the matter is that $26 billion worth of food, Kraft Heinz food, was consumed last year. My bet is that next year, more of Kraft Heinz food is going to be consumed. In fact, I'm not the only one that has this opinion. The world's best investor in history owns 26% of this business. Our friend Warren Buffett owns 26%, as well as his partners, 3G Capital, own 24%, if I'm not mistaken. So this company, half of it is owned by long-term players, the world's best investor, and one of the best private equity firms on planet Earth. And the fact is that Kraft Heinz is a solid business because A, their products aren't going anywhere. They've had brands that have lasted over 135 years. 2, they have #1, #2 market shares in over 50 countries. 3, they're one of the most profitable food companies in the world. And #4, the CEO, our boy Bernardo, has our interest as an owner, full disclosure, our interest in mind because his own company owns 26% of it. So that's why I decided to speak about Kraft Heinz, and now you guys all know how big of a nerd I am, so please enjoy ketchup and remember, you're helping AJ.